The Claymation History presents The History of Joana d'Arc.
Bonjour, my name is Joan. My story begins in the humble village of Domrémy, where I was just a simple peasant girl tending sheep. At 13, everything changed. Heavenly voices spoke to me in the garden. Voices of light commanding me to save France. France was torn apart by the 100 Years' War. The English were everywhere, and our prince had no crown. The voices were clear. I had to leave my home, cut my hair, and travel across dangerous lands to find the Dauphin, Charles. They laughed at me at first. A peasant girl leading an army? Impossible. But faith moves mountains and commanders. At Chinon, Charles tried to trick me by hiding in the crowd, but I recognized him instantly. God guides my eyes. He gave me armor, a horse, and his trust. I carried a banner of peace, but I was ready for battle. We marched to Orléans. The city had been besieged for months, hopeless and weary. Hope had finally arrived. En avant! Forward for France! I did not use my sword to strike, but to lead and inspire the brave soldiers. Even when wounded by an arrow, I returned to the field. In just 9 days, the siege of Orléans was broken. Victory followed victory. The path to Rennes was open. The English forces retreated before our march. In Reims Cathedral, Charles was finally crowned King Charles VII of France. My mission, given by heaven, was fulfilled. But court politics are cold. The king wanted diplomacy, while the war was not yet finished. At Compiègne, the drawbridge was raised too soon. Trapped outside the walls, I was captured. In Rouen, they put me on trial. Dozens of scholars and judges tried to trick a simple girl with complex questions. They asked if I was in God's grace. I answered, if I am not, may God put me there. If I am, may God so keep me. The king I had crowned did nothing to save me. Politics had replaced gratitude. Months passed in the dark. They threatened me, but my faith remained untouched. My voices had promised me ultimate freedom. On May 30th, 1431, at only 19 years old, they brought me to the marketplace of Rouen. I called out the name of Jesus with my final breath. An English soldier whispered, "We are lost. We have burned a saint." They scattered my ashes into the river Seine, hoping to erase my memory. But you cannot burn an idea or a spirit. 25 years later, my mother fought for my name. The Pope reopened the case and declared me completely innocent. Inspired by the spark we lit at Orléans, the French army fought on and finally won the 100 Years' War. Centuries later, the church canonized me as Saint Joan of Arc, the peasant girl who answered the call. I became a symbol of courage, faith, and freedom, not just for France, but for the entire world. To anyone who feels small or powerless, remember that one faithful heart can change the destiny of nations. I am Joan of Arc. My body fell, but my banner of hope continues to shine forever. And that's it. This was my story. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget, always believe in your dreams. Au revoir.